Mutares SE is a pan-European and increasingly international private equity holding focused on special situations, carve-outs, and operational transformation. With its hands-on ownership approach, Mutares drives turnaround performance and long-term value creation across a growing global portfolio. Today, CIO Johannes Laumann presents the 9-month 2025 financial results, highlighting key portfolio developments, operational progress, and value creation milestones. Johannes, the stage is yours.
Welcome to our Q3 update 2025. My name is Johannes Laumann. I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Mutares, and I will take you quickly on our update of Q3. So in Q3, it was a quite successful Q3. So we have increased sales to 4.7 billion in the group, which is predominantly based on acquisition, on further growth. We have significantly increased our EBITDA, which is the positive impact also of the acquisitions. Large acquisitions such as Magirus, a firefighting truck maker, which was conducted and which was closed. And then our adjusted EBITDA of 62.5 year to date is also based on two facts. So one is obviously a high buy-side transactional volume brings a lot of operating losses on the one hand. And then we see, especially on the retail side, we see some challenging market conditions which pull down the adjusted EBITDA. While on the other segments, just as also automotive, just as engineering technology, just as infrastructure and special industries, we see very positive impact. We have increased our net income to 83.5 million. And there is Q4 will be a high transactional quarter, as have said also in the earnings call yesterday as an outlook. So we do expect still around 3 buy-side transactions and 3 sell-side transactions, as well as a potential capital market transaction. In Q4, typical behavior towards the end of the year, you want to clean a portfolio, you want to get things done. So we are very busy at the moment, though, which will have a positive impact, obviously, also on the net income of the holding. Q4, not so much on the group level. The closings will only impact for 1 or 2 months. When you look at our portfolio overall, we are in the automotive and mobility. We hold there 5 companies. The 5 companies are majorly related to 2 groups. So one is the Ferrari United Group, everything around ferro aluminum, stamping, forging, machining, predominantly in the passenger car, but roughly 25% is also in the truck and agricultural business here. And then we have the Amaneos Group, which roughly 1 billion in sales, which is in the plastic injection molding business, predominantly interior and exterior in the passenger car environment. Then on engineering technology, we have 10 companies. Here we speak predominantly about businesses around energy equipment, businesses around construction equipment. So everything which is a project-related business. Infrastructure, special industries, we speak infrastructure with a very proven track record we have in Mutares on logistic companies, etc. And then special industries is simply said a nicer word for defense. And goods and service is then basically the rest, predominantly industrial services, network service providers, but also the retail part is included into here. And then to sum up and give you a quick outlook. So after 5 sell-side transactions this year, so we do expect, as I said, up to 3 more. Also on the buy side, there's more to come. On holding level, we can confirm our guidance of profitability of 130 to 160. We can also confirm our revenue guidance on group level of 6.5 to 7.5 billion reported. And this is predominantly to a significant growth also again in 2025, where we grew in auto, where we grew in infrastructure, and we are more or less flat in engineering and goods and services. And but there still we see some opportunities towards the end of the year in Q1 26, also to further grow, especially the engineering technology segment in that material. In addition, I would like to mention that when you look out there in the pipeline, you see a lot of industries and segments which are very interesting, also going forward into 26. where we see infrastructure, special industries growing, great opportunities for us on the buy side, but also everything around chemicals and materials can be very interesting in the next couple of weeks and months. So with this outlook, the confirmation of the guidance, and there is more to come in Q4, let's say the last 6 weeks of the year, I would leave it to that. Thanks for listening. Pleasure to be here again. And looking forward to the next one. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Johannes, for your insights into Mutares' 9-month performance and value creation progress. Investors who want to explore more can visit Seat 11A for additional presentations, including the elevator pitch, financial results, and deep dive sessions, offering a deeper understanding of Mutares' strategy, portfolio, and long-term growth potential.
Disclaimer. As described in the legal section on our website, seat11a.com, this publication is for informational purposes only. This means it is not intended to provide you with any investment advice. Any opinion or recommendation expressed by the companies is neither given nor supported by us and should not be considered investment advice from our side. Also, remember that any opinion or recommendation expressed is subject to change without further notice. The content is obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but we do not guarantee its accuracy, completeness, or timeliness. Seat11a.com and its employees disclaim all liability for any loss that may arise in any form from any use of the information in the video, audio, and on our website. We neither express any opinion on the future value of any security or other investment vehicle, nor recommend any investment based on the information provided. Please consider the publications and our website as a platform for companies to present themselves. You need to seek financial advice from an expert regarding the accuracy and appropriateness of the material presented or recommended by the companies in the publication. As we are just considered a publisher, we may hold and trade securities in the presenting company, whether it is a listed or private company. By consuming our content, you agree to these terms and the terms in our legal section on our website.